Hi, Matt Blanchette, Madison Vision. I'm here today with three of the stars, Grease, Ride of the Pink Lady, um, Madison Thompson, Jason Schmidt, and Shanel Bailey. Nice to have you.
Hi.
Thank you for having us.
All right. So, Grease being what it is, was it a bit of a nerve-wracking experience to take on these roles?
I think growing up, I mean, I was such a fan of the original movie, even the Broadway adaptation of it. Like I grew up listening to the soundtrack. So definitely was there were some high expectations and big shoes to fill, but the original Grease movie left such an incredible legacy of songs and music and energy that it was really easy to just dive into and celebrate the original work.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it felt like we were carrying the torch on a legacy that was like really well built. So there was a little bit of a pressure, but it was also super exciting to be like, this is what we've been given, and like to know what we could do with it. It was really exciting.
In all honesty, yeah, I mean, it is a nerve-wracking
Yeah.
experience to when you're dealing with such iconic source material. You got to honor it, but you got to make it your own thing. But I think when I got on set and when I got into the spaces that we shot in Vancouver, and I met Annabelle and Alethea and Jamal and Justin, and saw the heart and the soul and love that they put into this series, I immediately was not nervous anymore, just because I was like, how can we fail with people who love it so much? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're in great hands. So, yeah.
Janelle, how important was it for you to, have such great representation finally in a Grease series, with Hazel? Were you excited when you got that part and you're like, oh my God, now I can actually see someone like me in Grease?
100%, 100%. I think growing up, in this body, in this skin, I remember always like climbing onto the closest thing to me, which always was still very far away. Whether it's like, oh, well, that's she's a girl, so that's my person, or she's sort of tan, so that's my person, or her family comes from a different background than the American norm of like Europe, so that's what I'm gonna latch onto. So I was really excited to take a movie that I loved so much and was like making myself the Sandy or the Rizzo, which I could empathize with their characteristics, but again, not with what I was seeing in front of me. I was so excited to get the perspective of something I had wondered for years of like, were there any, kids of color in the school, and like me squinting in the movie, like seeing one in the back. And so it's cool to be like, I don't have to squint this time. Like we're a part of this story, and we always have been. So it's just really exciting to know that the little, Chanel that's watching right now doesn't have to squint.
That's absolutely wonderful. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone else, see this show. Grease, Ride of the Pink Ladies is on Paramount Plus, I believe April 6th. And I've got Madison Thompson, Jason Schmidt, and Shanel Bailey are all absolutely wonderful in it. So look forward to it when it comes out, and have a great